Coach, the Hawks led by as much as 14, and the Heat led by as much as 21. Just wondering what made the game so dramatic of a difference.
That's the NBA. I mean, almost, I won't say every game's like that, but it used to be where someone had a 20-point lead, and you thought, why did they, they made all these mistakes, and obviously there's some, you have to impact the game, but there's just runs, and the key is to minimize those runs, and we weren't able to do that in the second half, where you get, it's a lot different coming back from 21 than it is 14. But there was time we cut it to 5. Hero hit a huge shot, but we were playing uphill, up to that point.
I thought one bright spot was Karras getting back on track after a few slow games. Just what did he provide with his minutes?
Well, he's been that, and then he missed a couple games. The same thing was true of Veet. For players, especially a scorer, a shooter, when you're out for a significant period of time, which Veet was, Karras not out as long, it takes you a little bit to get your rhythm. And as you said, it was good to see him kind of break through that. And he just needs to be instinctive and shoot when he's open and play, and that's what he did tonight.
What lift did he give you guys? I thought in that third to fourth quarter, he really broke the paint. What lift?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Is early threes are good. Terrence hit a couple big ones. Veet hit a couple. We like those shots. If we don't get them, it's really important to put pressure on the defense and get in the paint and then space. When we were early on, we were really doing a good job spacing and respacing. And the challenge for us is, anybody, if you're playing well, you want to play that way the whole game. But there's formulaically, we need to be a team that gets stops and runs. And we have a small margin for error defensively. So we really have to help each other, because, Dyson makes some plays. A lot of our guys are, Terrence is battling, they're doing O's battling, but we're undersized. So, as I said, our margin is not that great. And that's what happened in the first quarter. We were able to get stops and we were able to run, and that's the key for us. But it starts with the defensive end, and, they shot it well again, shot it really well, but we have to make some of those shots harder and less open and better contested, and that usually starts those back ends of the possession. It's usually something that happens earlier, where we've broken down, either not helped or gotten beat middle, or those are the situations we just need to be better, with our execution defensively, because when we are, we're solid, and we make people make plays, which they're going to make, some of them, like Hero's shot. He made a few tonight, and you kind of tip your hat. But there were others where they just were left too open.
You guys always have to make tough decisions when it comes to the lineup, and you guys started Veet tonight, giving up a little bit of size instead of going with Mo. I'm just curious how you guys weigh those tough options when you're looking at sort of rotation.
Yeah, we started the game great, and we felt like opportunity to run with these guys, and there's a lot of ways you can do that, as you said. A lot of teams will chase a matchup, and if a team's big and you try to go big, we don't really have that luxury so much. And Mo's been good, but I felt like Veet shooting could be impactful tonight, and it was. So